game. Someone win, someone lose. But it's just like with whoever is having injuries, the sympathy is with them.
Wait, mate, who's going to win the rugby, Melbourne or South Sydney on the weekend? Melbourne's the bet.
Melbourne?
Yeah, Melbourne's the bet.
The guy knows his shit.
He knows.
You heard it here first, folks. The guy in the supermarket.
You were here on Wednesday, I think. You were there. I think I saw you. Did you work here? Was it Wednesday? Last week? Yeah. I think you're the one who gave me the tip about the Melbourne Storm. Thank you, because they won. You did better than I did, because I bet on my mate as to whether or not his NGM would get installed today, and that lost. So thank you very much for that. You got any more tips for me to bet on next week? I'm going to go cry on the floor, okay? I've got to get old Huggies nappies as my pillow.
Talk to the guy, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake, don't pussy out. Tell him to fuck off. Wait, shithead! I gotta ask this guy questions again. I gotta get gambling tips. Now fuck off.
I guess we can't invite her on the podcast again, given she's a losing battle.
Now this one's a big kick for some of you degenerates out there. It either made people very happy or very, very angry.
So to start with, we're doing 2 episodes a week. A podcast at the end of the week is where we're giving out our tips. We each started with $200. And then we've also put in $50 each to create a guest bank account. So if we get guests on, they can bet with our money.
Send a message to the podcast and we'll get you on, and you might be able to have a punt with our money.
Yeah, I think that if anyone is actually watching this and wants to come on or thinks they know better, 1, you can comment below any tips or bets that you think should be placed, but 2, or any obscure shit that we could bet on. But there has to be markets for it on actual websites for us to be able to do that. But yeah, if you want to come on and you think you're better than us, which you're not, but if you for some reason thought that you were better than us, firstly we would help you get yourself checked to a mental institution to get checked out. But secondly, we would actually bring you on the show and let you bet with our money.
Yeah.
We'll definitely take random guests as the guest bankroll, 100%.
Yeah. Anyone from anywhere. Amazing. But you don't get to keep the money though, it's our money.
You
win
bet our cash.
Yeah.
You
can degenerately gamble our money and lose.
Yes.
Our money.
You lose our money for us.
Yeah.
Yes. Marcus has a lot of trouble losing his money, so he needs your help to lose more of it.
I need your help.
Warning. The following show features bets placed either by degenerates or under the supervision of degenerates. Accordingly, the hosts and the producers must insist that no one attempt to copy any bets or activity performed on this show. Can anyone hear me? I would help if I unmuted myself. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Did you hear the
That
music?
would probably... No.
Oh, well, start the music again then.
Yeah, it's really low here, James.
What?
The volume.
On
Turn your volume up.
yeah.
It's on maximum.
It's maxed out.
Buy a
Bullshit.
proper speaker. Marcus, can you hear me?
Yes.
There you go.
I can hear you, but it's like way too quiet.
Well, clearly that's your.
Clearly,
So-
it's not. It's on full volume.
So
Anyway, so long as it's recording, who cares?
well, I guess yeah.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Fixed it.
So you were just.
So it was your phone afterwards.
Yeah, it was the phone, yeah.
I like that you've got it upways instead of sideways, so you guys have to get nice and close.
Yes.
You
Feeling
just
alive,
want to get intimate.
mate. Yeah.
Intimate
No
betting.
All
No
locked down,
social
that's all we're
distancing.
doing.
All right. So we want to prop bet. I'm trying to bet $1,000 on Essendon at $1.80 on points bet. Will they accept the bet?
No.
No.
Everybody says no. It's not even.
And then, like the next minute, there's an announcement that someone's out, and then you get the bet. Ooh, we're turning around.
Well, you had a genius idea, so wait up. We've got a kickstand.
Really? Hi, techie.
All right, good.
No.
Look at Marcus's frozen screen. It's just perfect.
Yeah, I'm on something else. That's okay. I've got to go. I'm going to the shops as well to buy nappies.
Oh,
That's
perfect. So you
crazy.
can ask our guy.
Well,
bet
I'm going to a different shop.
Oh, fuck. Well, okay, well, you got to ask them then.
I
Don't
very
go to a
well.
different shop. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. We need to get the tips from him.
Has shat through my baby present.
Sorry.
Your kid has shat through my present already.
Yes, he has.
Ah,
So
that's my baby gift for everyone. Is I always give a bunch of nappies.
Wow. Very
Very
thoughtful.
They get used.
Yeah, generous man, bro.
very
Like
generous, man.
the cheapest Huggies, one or two of them.
Yes.
Hey, it was like a big box. It was like a big box one. Huggies.
I love hearing him try to justify it. It's the best thing ever.
Did you or did you not use the gift?
You trying to justify it is the best part about it.
I must have given that gift at least a half a dozen times, and every time the kid has shat through all the nappies.
No
So
shit.
he buys shit
Actually.
quality ones as well. He buys only the cheapest quality nappies.
Absolutely, it's all about the home brand nappies. Absolutely.
Do you remember, Marcus, when we were going to start a nappy business?
Yes.
But then Marcus wasn't happy to have thousands of nappies stored at his place.
No.
So
It
why
was
were
a
you going
genius
to start a
business.
nappy business?
It was a genius business. The idea was to have subscription nappies. Because if you need nappies, then you need them regularly, right? So we would do that. And so we could buy a shitload in bulk and then deliver them. And then to make it work, Marcus had to have thousands of nappies stored at his place, and he didn't want to do it.
That makes a lot of sense when he's renovating.
This is before that.
Yeah, this was before that.
I
Can
think
you
this is
imagine
when
the
he still lived at home.
Can you imagine the apartment stacked with nappies?
It'd be great. We could like bounce off the walls and shit.
Oh.
Well, when we were playing inside cricket the other day, you could just smash it as hard as you wanted. Anything, it's just gonna bounce off nappies.
I hope your landlord hears this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. BB Peck's gonna be absolutely shattered.
They're definitely keeping the pot. We got to be careful.
Playing with a real cricket ball.
Absolutely, absolutely.
This is better than playing with a golf ball. Remember when we played with the golf ball that time?
Yeah, that's out of
I'm pretty
control.
sure that I bowled one and it hit Daffy like in the eye.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
You hit me in the eye with the golf ball.
Yeah.
That hurts.
It wasn't as bad as
Ouch.
you think.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it looked nasty though.
It
It wasn't
probably
a good
did, but
look.
It really
I
hurt.
feel like a
Getting-
golf ball is the perfect size that if it hits the right spot in your eye, just do a pile of damage.
Getting hit by a golf ball is not fun.
Well, it's not like it was smacked like with the driver or anything. It was just going fairly slow. And
Oh,
Right,
well,
she-
thanks for the insult. It would have
Oh, you-
hurt if this person wasn't a fucking shit
You're
bowler.
actually good, yeah.
Did
Right,
you
let's
guys
get
see
started.
that Austrian police had to defend fining a man over a provocative fart?
Wow.
Yeah, the guy got fined for that. He got fined
500
some big amount of
euros.
money. Yeah, public
Fucking hell.
indecency or something.
For farting in front of police.
Yeah,
That is
public
just
indecency.
Just quietly.
Yeah. Can you thank the person at the nappy place for the tip, even though they're not the one who gave it to you?
Well, I'm going to the shops and I can ask someone for a tip.
Say, last time I was in here, I got a really good football tip, and that's why I came back.
Do we ask them for like a football tip, or should they bet on or should we get them to pick a number on a dog race or something where we put $5 on it?
All right, yeah, let's do that.
I think that's a better idea.
Yeah.
When I get to the shop, when I get to the checkout, I ask the person to pick a number between 1 and 8.
Yep.
And then whatever they pick, because it'll be Marcus wanting to bet on it, we have to lay that particular dog or horse.
No, because it's a random supermarket person.
It's not Marcus's bet.
Okay.
Not my bet. So
If it was Marcus's bet, it wouldn't be getting placed.
I'm looking forward to laying everything Marcus wants to bet on tonight.
I was gonna switch Marcus's crazy multi, and I don't know if you actually read the conversation, but like partway through, I was talking to Andrew about switching the multi, and I accidentally sent it into the group chat instead of the chat that I was having with him.
Yeah. It was pretty obvious Marcus wasn't going to pick up, but that's what was
No.
going on.
That's how oblivious he is. You can just openly talk about it.
you can tell me.
Well, legitimately, trying to bet fucking St. Kilda over Collingwood, I was just like, fuck that.
All right. Well, do we want to start then? We'll start with my bets.
Well, we'll start by game.
That works.
I haven't got. Okay, we can go with that. 'Cause
Yeah, I've got what you think.
I've
So-
forgotten what my big multi is already. So
Don't worry, it's so degenerate that...
It's no surprise that you don't remember it off by heart.
Yeah.
10 legs of just complete nonsense.
And the account literally got more promos as soon as it was placed. Like,
I
that's
love
how
that.
bad it was. It literally triggered in their system to say this
Guys,
person
definitely
is an
should.
idiot.
So basically, I should be betting 10-leg multis all the time, and we just get more promos.
Kind of, yeah.
No, because you can have a negative 100% return.
I know, don't worry, I'm aware how
We should
bad the
lose
odds
all
are.
our money, so they give us an opportunity to lose even more money. How good an idea is that?
I know.
That's a
We
great
should,
idea.
we should deliberately be as degenerate as we can. So that we can
Well,
be
that's what-
literal degenerates, so that we can
That's
take
what I'm
advantage of being
doing.
literal degenerates and degenerately.
That's what I'm doing, literally. I'm betting 8 cents on a fucking... What were the odds of the multi? I put it up. It's like
We got 60k.
60,001.
And so the true odds are probably like 240,000 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it was meant to be only 50k, but because of the power play, we got up to 60k.
And that's definitely still nowhere
I mean,
near
you know it's a
correct.
fucked up bet if you're getting 10k extra just for the power play. All right.
I think my multi is good because if St Kilda actually win,
Of course you do.
If St Kilda win, only 7 legs will fail.
Oh, I think my multi is outstanding. To be
Your
honest.
multi is so bad that when I put it in, I put it in wrong because I couldn't even understand it would be that shit.
I think it's good. It's fucking wild, but it's good.
One of the bets was so bad, I literally put the wrong bet in because
Which bet was so bad?
it was North Melbourne versus Sydney.
Oh, what? So you're saying Sydney winning is so bad?
Pretty much.
Where's that match?
Why?
No,
When
I
it
think
adds-
that's reasonable. I think
When
the
it
most
adds
ridiculous leg is
11k to your multi,
the goal.
just to be clear, that added 11k just to switch that bet around.
Yeah, but you do realise, right? North Melbourne have only beaten Sydney like 3 out of the last 15 times they've played.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, I don't think Sydney's an unreasonable bet at all.
No.
It's reasonable for him at least. It is up there as possible.
that's what I said. I think all my bets actually have a chance of landing. Now, whether they all do or not is another thing.
Not really.
Well, you shouldn't
Well,
have
is
taken St Kilda. That's a terrible bet.
Yeah. I was
You
literally going to
should have-
put my
you should have bet your
portion
10
on.
You should have put your 10 cents against the St Kilda bet because
Yeah. I was
Well,
going to do
I
the bet
just-
twice, split it, and do my part to be on Collingwood, your part to be on St Kilda. But then I wouldn't be able to power play both, so I just took it.
Well, look, I basically think I'm getting like $8.75 or $9 about St Kilda to win.
I don't know how you work that out, but okay.
that's
Well, I
some
think-
crazy new gorilla math that Marcus has gone.
No,
I'm
I
basically
think it's
getting.
reasonable.
275 on the spot.
Oh, I just want to say, so $3.40 is somehow, what did you say, $8.75?
Yes.
So my theory is that in order for St Kilda to win, their young full forwards got to kick at least 2 goals for them to have any chance of winning.
Not really.
And they're not going to beat freaking Collingwood by more than 40 points because that's just not going to happen. So that's why I think it's half rigged. I'm getting basically $8.75 about St Kilda to win the match because I don't see them beating them by 6+ goals.
So,
And if they actually do win, they've got to freaking their kid's got to freaking kick at least 2 goals and have a game out of his socks for them to have any chance.
Well, it ain't.
So that
Do we
was
know
my
where's
thinking.
the game being played?
Because if it's at the MCG, there's no chance of getting up.
It'd be at Marvel.
Is it Is it a
Yeah, it is
Marvel?
MCG.
I'll see if I can find out. MCG, is it?
Well, the sports bet inside info is talking about Jordan Ngoe kicking 2+ goals in each of his last 9 appearances in day matches at the
Ignore
MCG.
what's... Yeah, it's at the MCG.
That's a
I just looked it
terrible
up.
bet. That's terrible. We've watched Collingwood play a ton on the MCG. They play the ground so well.
Ah, fuck. Oh, I can write that 8 cents off, basically.
It's a Marvel Stadium bet, that one. Not an MCG bet. No way.
Even Marvel
I
Stadium. though.
agree.
I think I can't remember whether I thought it was being played at Marvel or not. I didn't actually look where the game was being played at. When I
Of course you did.
You didn't even consider that as an option until he mentioned it.
Right, I'm off to go nappy shopping. It should be fun.
Make sure you get a tip.
I'll get a tip. Don't you worry.
All right, I'm looking up what's next to jump. We got Shepparton.
Hold on. No, we're like a good.
It's all right,
5 or
I
10
got
minutes
the
away
race
from that
on.
happening, so
All right,
we're
we can
good
do
5
like
to 10 minutes.
Sandown Park or something. We'll do it as.
Yeah, I'll let you know, and then we can decide.
All right.
We
Well, we'll
should
start
do
with the bets.
Do the next dog race because there's always 1 to 8 on the dogs.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. 1 to 8
Yeah.
on the dogs.
So we'll
So,
figure it out at that point what's about to jump.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Let's start with the football. So AFL we'll start with first. So the first game we have is Richmond versus Hawthorn.
Well, yeah, this one could be interesting tonight.
Problem is, Hawthorn were atrocious last week.
Except
Yeah.
Dustin Martin is out.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
question. How much of an impact is the lack of Dustin Martin going to have?
But he wasn't that
I don't
good
know.
last week. I mean, he was
honestly,
okay,
I think
but
there's a value in Richmond at 155.
So
the market's over.
Dustin Martin isn't in his Brownlow form anymore. He hasn't been for a while. So
No.
I don't know if it's as huge a deal as they're making it out to be honest.
but
Well,
counterpoint to everything you've just said, Marcus has selected Richmond. So
I've taken them 1 to 39 in the multi.
Yeah, I like Marx's bet there actually.
well,
39.
I guess that means they're going to win 40 plus, right?
You're not going to blow
Put
out
the house
Hawthorn
on
with MCG. I don't think Clarko's too good of a coach. I don't think you blow out Hawthorn on the MCG.
yeah. I think everyone thinks that Marcus actually, for once, could actually have a decent bet there.
I agree.
Well, I bet Richmond head to head, so
Yes.
I guess I agree with Marcus. I don't know what's going on.
I take after Collingwood, their form against Collingwood last week too for Richmond.
Well-
Obviously didn't score a lot. I take Richmond 1 to 39. It's the way to go.
I took Richmond 1 to 39 as well. So, all right. So, what bets are we doing for Bryant then?
Well, what does Bryant want to do on that match?
Well, what am I?
All right, so Bryant, you get 12. We're giving him just 12 same game multis, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so he gets 3 on this match, right? Because it's got to be 3 a day. Is that how it works? Or
No, we get 3 we can place today. Doesn't actually have to be on today.
Ah, right. Okay. Here we go.
Do you reckon that
So
Mexican's green enough?
No.
same game multi.
Either.
So let's do this.
Yeah.
Does it say how many legs it needs to be, or it doesn't
3.
matter? It has to be 3 legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like throwing in a first goal scorer bet here. I think
You
it's just
don't have
toilets
to.
the whole bet.
Get rid of first goal
Put an
scorer.
anytime goal scorer in.
What's the point in betting the line if we're already?
Actually, no, it doesn't. It only has to be.
You might
It
only
just
need
says
2.
3 same game multis, so it can be 2 legs.
Can be 2 legs.
Well, it doesn't
So-
say specifically, so I'm assuming yes, it can.
Can you can place the bets right now, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, give it a go then. Do the things he said. Richmond and Richmond 1 to 39.
Okay.
I didn't say just Richmond.
You said Richmond and Richmond 1 to 39.
Okay, give me the 15
You
or more.
can't do that. I don't think you can do that. I've tried that. I don't think you can.
Well, you tried.
What do you
wrong.
mean?
You tried wrong because you literally can do that.
Of course you can. The question is whether the
Okay, so you get the odds of
question,
$2.
the question is whether with the bonus same game multis we've been given, if you can do that, or if it has
You
to be
can.
2 legs.
You can, because I'm looking at it right now. And instead of getting the odds of $2 for 1 to 39, with the power play, we get all the way up to $2.11.
That's
All
bad.
right. So is that what you want, or do you want to look at more legs?
Jump in this too,
That's,
He wants to throw in Basher Hooley to get 15 or more disposals
because that's just gonna happen. I mean,
At-
it's $1.04 for
at
a reason.
$1.04.
oh.
So what if he
Actually, hang on a second. Is there an option?
what if he gets
That's
injured?
actually
What if he gets
so
injured
bad.
in the first minute?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so
The
bad.
bet loses.
I know, but I'm okay with that.
You're a gambler.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so we're
like-
doing that?
Got to take a punt. Got to
Yeah.
get on the $1.04 shot.
So,
Well, you can, if I want to throw in an extra
You
leg,
can
I just
throw in
chuck
whatever
an
the
extra
hell you
leg.
want.
Why not? That'll
Can we
do.
veto such a bad bet?
all right, he gets $2.27 for that.
So we got Basher Hooley, 15 or more. Richmond to win and Richmond 1 to 39.
All
Yeah, that
right,
seems reasonable.
we're doing it.
Log it
We're
in.
good with it. All right,
Yeah.
let's go. Done. First bet.
It is on.
Like Donkey Kong.
All right, beautiful. I should actually open this.
Alrighty, so the
Alright,
next
let's go.
game we have is Western Bulldogs versus GWS.
Where is it?
Western Bulldogs are playing at home.
Yeah, they were so shit last week.
That marble.
So shit. But then again, GWS weren't that much chop
Yeah, but-
either.
The Bulldogs are a mess, honestly. They're actually a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
um,
I've taken
they
the
suck.
Giants head to head. I've taken the Giants head to head. The Bulldogs,
I think the Giants.
Nothing wrong with it.
I think the Giants could win this one by like quite a fair bit. To be
Yeah,
honest.
but both were pretty shit last week, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what makes me think there's value in the Dogs at home. It's their life.
Whoever can turn it around.
Honestly, part of me just doesn't want to touch this game.
I don't think
You don't have to.
the Giants were as bad as the Bulldogs. That's what I think.
I don't want to touch this game.
All right. Well, the only bet we have on that game then is Andrew has taken GWS for $5 head to head.
I'll leave it at that.
Well, Marcus, you're talking it up as well, and you didn't even place a bet in this game.
Well, I think it's a crap. I think it's a rubbish game.
All right. Well, the next game we got is North
A
Melbourne
rubbish
versus.
game. Like the team that just made the grand final last year. It's a rubbish game. Interesting call.
Well, that's just my call.
Can't work out why you're losing.
I can.
All right.
All right,
Next
let's
game
move
we
on
got
then.
is North Melbourne versus Sydney.
Where is it?
I got
North Melbourne home game.
I got Sydney
Goals
winning
for
this.
that Marvel Stadium.
I got Sydney winning this.
I'm going to go against Marcus on this one. Think a cheeky. I think a 1-39. 1-39 on North Melbourne's to go here. I don't think they'll blow Sydney out. I think North Melbourne 1-39 to go here at $2. I think that's good value.
You're going to get even better than $2.
Are we adding anything else into the
Take a look if you want.
same game
Why
multi
don't you
of this?
Why don't you multi it up with something else, Bryant?
Because he only has same game multis, Marcus.
Well, he can in the same game. Surely he can come up with like a goal scorer or something as part of that bet.
Yeah, I'll just pick Benny Brown to kick a goal at some stage. That makes
What, like $1.14?
Euro 4.
yeah.
$1.14.
Pretty ambitious, bro.
Picks up.
Let's go back up.
All right, so in North Melbourne, 1-39, Bren Brown, anytime
Ben Brown to kick a goal at any stage.
at $1.04. We get $2.15 in total.
That seems like good value.
Do we get the boost on that, though?
Yeah, it goes up to $2.22.
222.
I like it.
Alrighty, so we'll get on that. That is on. All right, next game. We got Geelong versus Carlton.
Let's load up on the category. We can't fucking ever bet on Carlton.
Yeah, I don't think that anyone could bet on Carlton in this game.
Just have to put your money where your mouth is and hate Carlton.
I want to give a shout out to Roy. Roy just messaged me saying she's watching us live on the podcast.
Oh, wow.
Hello,
Thanks
Roy.
for tuning in, Roy. Glad to see you're still watching.
Even though you specifically said she can't ever come back on because she's losing.
She's allowed to watch the podcast. She's just not allowed to be a guest and lose any more of her money.
Okay, valid point. Same goes to you, Bryant. If you lose, you're off.
You're
Am I
off.
allowed to come back on and then bet my own money?
No.
Did you miss?
Yeah.
What?
Okay,
Not
you
out
can.
works. You missed Collingwood St Kilda. How come you got Geelong game first? Don't know what sort of order you're doing.
No, he was in the right order until he
Until
skipped
that, yeah. I don't
Brisbane,
know.
West
what the
Coast
fuck.
and Collingwood and Kilda. But that's fine. We'll do Geelong Carlton. That's okay.
Yeah, all right, yeah. We'll go Geelong Carlton, then we'll come back to Collingwood St Kilda and West Coast Brisbane. Yeah, so all right. Geelong Carlton.
Where's this match? On the G?
In Geelong.
In Geelong.
Yeah.
I like Geelong 40 plus at 263.
$40 plus.
Yep.
Anything else in that bet?
Pick a few
Go down
guys
to
to
the
kick some
disposals.
goals.
Wait up, we're going to click it in.
Right, pick like Tommy Hawkins to kick 4+ goals with that. They're going to win
Can
by
you
40.
Do not kick.
not encourage him because your bets are terrible.
He's telling
I'll
him,
bet.
but that means that he now knows what not to bet. So everyone
Yeah,
here knows
It's like
that Tom Hawkins will not kick
ignore
more than
what
4
Marcus
goals.
said. It's
He
pretty-
will.
And 21.
Sell your
Those are
house
pretty-
and bet on Tom Hawkins on under 4 goals now.
No, I'm gonna throw a bit of interesting one here. I'm gonna back both Paddy Cripps and Danger to get over 20 disposals.
It's not bad.
Are you concerned though that Marcus said it's not bad?
Over 20 disposals?
It's my idea. The only...
Yeah, but he agrees, which is an issue.
No.
Yeah.
He said not bad. That's not full agreement.
Yeah, but any sort of agreement from Marcus is always concerned.
Yeah, so we got
Yeah.
Geelong win, Geelong 40+, Cripps and Dangerfield to both 20+.
So I
20
think we can
20
pretty much
disposals.
guarantee that one of those two are going to get injured based on the fact that Marcus has said that was a good bet.
Well, Cripps is in my dream team, so you better know.
Well, this is I'm seeing at, what was that, 433. I like that.
Um,
And you'll get an even bigger boost.
Yeah.
Marcus
I'm
has
liking that
taken
price overall.
Dangerfield to anytime goal scorer as well in his bet.
He does play forward these days. Where have we got him at $1.45? What does that chuck it in there? So that bloats it out to 6.
He's got Ablett to score a goal, and he's also got Luke Dollhouse to kick 2 or more goals.
Nah.
So
chuck
somehow
Danger in-
Dollhouse is going to kick 2 or more goals. Hawkins is going to kick over 4 goals.
Chuck
Holy
Danger
shit,
in there
this is
for
gonna
an
be big.
anytime goal scorer, and we'll leave it at that because that's 6 without the boost.
That is one hell of a bet. All right.
It's all pretty logical stuff. I mean,
is.
if they're gonna,
I think
if
it's
they're
quite
gonna win
good.
by 40, Danger's got to, like
Wait
perform
up, wait up,
pretty
wait
well.
up.
Hey, you at the counter?
Not yet.
Oh.
I'm trying to work out which chocolate to get, if I get any.
Get chocolate pudding.
I'm trying to find it, but I can't see it.
Pathetic.
Maybe you should ask someone.
I don't have to make it. That's too much hard work.
I think you should.
I think you shouldn't. I think you should just buy Cadbury.
I will do one day. What I will do is I will do the pod in the kitchen making chocolate pudding. I will do that one day.
Cooking with
And
Marcus.
then you have to eat it in front of us at the end of it and make us all jealous.
Absolutely.
See, you got that at 6 before the boost, James?
Huh?
You got that at $6.
I haven't put that in yet because we've used our bets for today, so I'll place it tomorrow.
Okay.
How many have we already done?
Oh, we've done 2, but if there's one NRL game on tonight, so if Bryant wants to bet on the NRL game, we've got to save
Now,
after that.
let's stick to footy. Get rid of
You're
the
gonna
NRL.
we have more SGMs than football games, so you're gonna have to go into.
You're going to have to do
something else.
multiple in the same game or branch out. It's all right. You can bet on shit that you don't know. It's
Don't
Yeah,
understand.
which makes it
It's
even more
fine,
entertaining.
like- They're the only people who've been winning is the people who don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So,
Remember, if someone's injured, you've got to bet on them because the sympathy is with them.
Okay.
And that team won, so that advice worked. So
Yeah.
that's
Next
winning
game,
gambling
let's go.
advice.
Next game.
Next game, we have the Collingwood St Kilda. So I have taken, where am I? I've taken Collingwood minus 14.5 points for $10.
This is the G or it already had? Or
This
I
is
already
a-
went over
this
this,
is
the
a-
MCG.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, this is Marcus Malt.
Marcus has taken St Kilda 1-39 and Max King to score 2 or more goals.
Bad bet. Bad bet.
We'll go last week.
They won. They beat the Bulldogs.
The dogs were shit. It makes me look at Collingwood 40 plus and think that there's some value there.
So you're saying Collingwood 40 plus?
It's really tempting for Collingwood at 40 plus. I think they just stand a chance of just blowing St Kilda to pieces on that ground.
All right then.
All right, let's hit it. Collingwood win and Collingwood 40
Collingwood
plus.
40 plus.
Anything else or just that?
Well, they're going to need to kick some goals to do that.
Right. Same game multi it with something that you think what needs to happen for Collingwood to win by 40 plus points.
Deal side bottom for 20 or more disposals.
Put in for like 30 plus disposals.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, can you stay out of it? Jesus.
Remember, on this podcast, I have a 100% success rate thanks to you. So shut the fuck up.
That's exactly right.
Oh, God,
Yeah, and let's chuck in Degoe to kick at least a goal, at least one goal there as well.
No, I'm in Degoe's form right now.
Well, you think it's not worth it at $1.14?
No.
All right. Daffy's made an executive call, no goal from Jordan Degoe. Take that out.
Not at $1.14. He's not playing right
Yeah. He probably
All right,
will. But...
We'll stick at 6.
He should have kicked 2 last week, but he
does.
Yeah.
So Collingwood's going to pump him and Steel side bottom's going to get a shitload of the ball.
All right, we're in for that. Marcus, are you at the checkout yet, or
Yes, I am.
get us a fucking tip?
I'm about to. Don't worry. I made sure I picked the right checkout to come to as well. So.
All right, we got Sandown Park in 1 minute, or Shepparton in 7 minutes.
I think it'll be Shepparton.
All right, we'll go Shepparton in 7 minutes. What? Are you also getting?
No, just. Oh my goodness! It's the message Roy.
A what?
I didn't wrong.
It's the message Roy just sent me.
Yeah, that's what I was
Roy.
asking about. What did she say?
Can you tell everyone what Roy just said?
Doesn't matter.
I'll tell you what she said to me. Who's the guy beside Andrew?
Yeah, she asked me that too. So. All right, so dog race.
Is she asking if you two are in a relationship or? I can confirm that they are.
Bad luck, Roy.
Now get us a tip already.
I'll get there. Just give me a second.
Just the tip. Come on.
Yeah, we're not going to get Sandown Park.
Yeah, we got to go Shepparton.
Not a
I
chance.
said it's probably going to be Shepparton.
Yeah,
So,
Shepparton.
Well, tell her to hurry the fuck up.
no, he's looking at me like he's a weird person.
You should be used to that by now.
I am. Don't worry.
We'll fucking ask for the tip.
He's not serving me yet.
All right, should we move
But
on?
can
to the
you
next
thank them
game?
for the last tip because you won here last time and that's why you keep coming back?
Move on to the next game. We got time.
Do you remember the guy's name, Marcus? Who gave you the tip?
No.
He's at a different place, he said. But that's why.
Oh, you're at
It's,
a different place.
yeah, that's why it's funny for him to thank them. Even though it's completely fucking random.
It's not happening. Pick a number between 1 and 8. 5. We're on 5.
Callum's son, he picked the favorite.
He's picked a favorite.
Can you
5.
thank him for picking the favorite?
I will. Thank you. We're betting on the Dogs. You just picked the favourite in the next race. We go on the 5.
Thank him for last week's tip.
No, it's not your.
Tell him
He
we're
just
going to
said-
hold him liable if it loses.
They want to hold you liable if it loses. He said we never met.
Tell him you got a win here last week.
If it gets up, I'm coming back at the exact same time next week if I can.
Tell him you got a winner here last week and thank him for it.
No,
What?
no, he's already gone. He literally shut the checkout after I finished.
All right, we're on Callum's son, number 5 at Shepparton.
How much are we betting?
$5 all around.
$5. Oh, we're all betting $5.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't got $5. Oh, sorry, I've got that many bonuses that it
Out
doesn't
of the
matter
other
if
shit,
you
yeah.
use one of those. Yes.
So what, we're borrowing from the excess.
Yeah, we're all borrowing from the excess for $5.
Okay.
What price is it at?
$2.30.
Oh,
Wow.
He picked the favorite, like I said.
It's
Genuinely picked the
282
favourite.
on Betfair right now.
Solid. Well, that
You're-
means
have you already-
they know. It's the top tip
You're-
on Sportsbet, so you
Have
know.
you already bet it?
Yeah.
I was going to say you should just wait because it's more likely to go out than in.
But it says he has a fair bit on these talent-wise, and he should be primed for a bold first-up showing.
Sportsbet are definitely giving you optimal advice on their website of how to take their money.
As they do. They always
Definitely
do.
what they're doing.
Just like Bet Easy claiming that Essendon are going to win the fucking premiership. Saying that it's a good bet. Like that is almost criminal. It's so bad it is literally stealing.
That's it. Just remember, that's actually their job to take people's money.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they're not giving you good advice.
It's illegal.
I can't believe how bad a price we've gotten just quietly.
Huh?
I can't believe how bad a price we've gotten. It's now $2.90.
It's the same price on the TAB, so you know it's good.
So this is
No,
part
you know
of
what it
why
means.
this account is flagged as a massive degenerate because we're taking like the worst price ever.
You know why? It's because all the
Also
fuckwits
good.
are taken.
Also, because we're betting on what a guy in a fucking checkout gave us.
Oh, they don't know
that might contribute to it.
They don't know that.
My,
That's a model that figures that out. We go to the next.
Checkout people are 100% on the podcast, so this is a lot of pressure on that guy.
Yeah, if it loses, you can't ever go back to that supermarket again, Marcus.
Unless you're going to tell him off.
well, it doesn't matter because this supermarket's actually miles away from where I live, relatively.
Or go back next week and ask for a discount because of the money you lost on the bet. So you gave me a losing tip, so I should have a discount on that. Sure.
It's hard to ask for a discount at the cheapest supermarket. At the
Doesn't matter,
cheapest
do it anyway.
supermarkets.
It'd be hilarious.
Right, should we keep moving on while we're waiting for
Yeah,
the
we've
race
got
to
2
start?
minutes till this goes. So
Because-
we're at Collingwood, so what's next? We have Brisbane West Coast.
This will be an interesting game, to be honest. But I don't know. I really had no opinion what was going to happen here, considering how both teams played last week. So
Is this in Brisbane in the hub?
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't think any of us bet on it. So
Yeah.
I think
Right.
this is a case of sit back and watch. And
Yeah, Marcus makes a lot of sense here. If anything, I'd be taking West Coast 1-39, but most of me really doesn't want to touch this match.
all right, well, that's not really betting
Right.
against Marcus, is it? Pretty much just taking his advice. I think you should probably start paying for a subscription for Marcus's
Yes.
tips if you're just going to listen
we're
to
going
this.
to charge you a subscription fee now.
Can you take your jacket off? I'm being asked. The fans are requesting that you take your jacket off.
Roy asked you to.
No, you guys.
Oh, yeah, that's what she asked
yeah,
me
you-
before.
you
That's what I was
two-
laughing
you two
at
take your
before.
clothes off, so.
Bryant and Andrew, jackets off.
Take your
Let's go.
clothes off, tops off, please. You two.
Let's just move on.
Do I have a? I got another. Yeah, I got another layer.
Ooh, here we go.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Can we put the dance music on for
It's
Roy?
getting on here.
Yeah, I got
It's getting on here.
It's getting hot.
This one's
Right,
Um,
moving on. Next match.
so no one
Wait
wants
up,
to get
wait
in
up.
on
The
that
dog
one.
race is about to start.
All right, let's go to the dog race. Daffy, you're commentating.
Yeah. What's the 5 out to on Sportsbet now?
$2.70.
Oh, yeah, so we got a really good price. Good stuff. Well done. Very well done. We
Well,
would have waited, then we would have got a much better price. But anyway, all right, they're in.
If we waited, we could have missed the race.
They're just loading one other dog.
It's the Gips shipping. What is it? Gips shipping containers.
So they're having trouble with one of the traps.
Just
Needs
kick
to be
it.
fixed.
Just kick the trap, mate, and it'll fix it.
I've gone to try and fix it twice, and now a third time.
Oh no!
Now they got the dog in. So I imagine they're all in now. Or are they? No, they're still loading another dog. All right, green light is on.
Come on,
Is it?
5.
Come on, the 5.
Here comes the bunny, and we've jumped in about midfield. The 4 has shot to the lead. We're still in the middle of the pack. Not looking very good, to be honest.
About
But we're moving up on the
Fourth.
inside. We're coming. We're 4th place. We're
Go!
turning wide, though, which is an issue. I don't think.
Oh.
Well, we're going to have to fly home on the outside. We're a chance. We're coming. We're coming, but we're not going to get there.
Ah.
just short.
The 4 has held it.
P2, unfortunately.
You may want to be a bit more careful with your wording there with some of our fans. You may not want to be telling them you're coming.
Nothing wrong with that.
Can you go back and tell the guy off? Go back and ask the guy for the money back.
No, he's already gone, and I'm already gone
We'll
as well.
follow
So
him home then and find out.
I'm just not going back to that supermarket ever again.
There we go. That's punting life lesson.
Yeah. that's
Number
another
8.
rule. Yeah.
I should have stuck with the supermarket, man.
Marcus
But-
needs to pick something for
Actually-
Warrnambool so I can lay it.
Actually, that's 8 and 9. So number 8 is oh fuck, what was I gonna say?
Boycott an establishment that gives you a wrong tip. A losing tip.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, boycott.
Boycott the bad advice. All right, moving on. Next game.
Next game, what are you doing?
A bad tip. The next game is I'm trying to write down the number 9 as well, which is do not switch supermarkets when
Oh, yeah.
a guy gives you a fucking winning tip every week.
Single week.
Oh no,
yeah.
I've got to go groveling back to. I've got to go groveling back now to that guy.
You should, and you should apologize. Next week, you're apologizing to him and saying that you were wrong.
I've got to go groveling back.
You tell him that you cheated on him and that you did the wrong thing, and you're asking for his forgiveness. I need to confess, I used a different supermarket, and I'm sorry. It was wrong, immoral,
start
and I
off
cheated
by
on you. Please
Can I
forgive
confess?
me.
Can I confess something to you?
me. Yes, can I confess?
I'm gonna say I cheated on you.
I've been a very bad boy. I've abused this relationship, and I cheated on you. I used a different supermarket last week. I got a shit tip and lost the money like I deserve. The moral of the story is don't cheat on your supermarket or you're going to lose.
That's true.
All right, next
Very
game.
true.
We have Gold Coast versus Adelaide.
Gold Coast are going to start favourites for this in like the first time ever, probably in a football match.
I don't think it would be the first time ever.
Definitely not the first
Oh.
time.
Anyway, first time in a long time.
Yeah, but still
Yeah,
not
it's the
ever.
first time in all the time for sure.
I actually
Anyway.
bet on this game personally
Right.
during the last game because
Okay,
they
what
weren't
have you-
favorites while the previous game was still happening.
No, you got on.
Yeah. All right, tips.
Yeah, it's a pretty smart bet.
I've backed Gold Coast in my thing here for $10.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
think
20.
Gold Coast 1 to 39 looks good.
I think Gold Coast period looks good.
You like Gold Coast periods? What's the difference between a regular period and a Gold Coast?
There's a tinge of yellow to it.
Part of me will actually want to take a piece of the draw for this one too.
The draw.
Yeah. I don't know, for some stupid
Can you
reason.
same
I
game
think
multi a
it's gonna be the
draw?
You can same game multi a draw, but not with the team to win. You got to same game multi the draw into, like, you know, a goal scorer or disposals or something.
Yep. Well, okay. Well, what do you have in mind, Brian?
You can do.
It has to
Given
be
you
a
have-
separate.
You've got 12 same game multis to do.
We're
so
getting
you could do-
complaints about the lack of jacket taking off. I'm supposed to take something off too, which is not happening.
Clothes off, boys.
It's cold here.
It actually is. I've got a blanket on.
So do I. Yeah, so what are you taking?
I don't know anything about any of these teams.
What?
You don't know anything
They're
about any of the
interstate
teams.
teams. I don't.
You only follow the Victorian teams. Have you never
Most-
watched Essendon play an away game? Because about half their games are against teams that are not Victorian.
Well, to be fair, who knows any of the Gold Coast players? Like, really?
Yeah, not like they went to the same school as us or anything.
That
Doesn't
was the
matter.
West Coast players, you idiot.
No, no one's asking-
No, actually, that would be the Gold Coast Suns. Picks 1 and 2.
the number 1 and 2
For what,
draft
this
picks.
year.
The two best players of the Suns.
Did you not say went to school with us?
I said
We
the
were
same
there
school.
10 years ago, buddy, not like a year ago.
So
You
that,
said-
that overlaps by like a year or so or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, when we were finishing, they were starting. So, you know. They still went to the same school as us. And Marcus
just
has
gonna-
shown his pride in the school by including Matt Rowell to get 25 or more disposals in his multi.
I'm just going to keep this at Gold Coast 1 to 39.
That's it.
No, I think
either.
I think Rao is a lock to rack up 25 plus disposals. So
All right, everyone here heard
Absolute
it here
lock.
first. He's not going to get 25 disposals.
he's not going to get 25. He'll get 40 instead.
Finishes on 24.
He'll get 40. Yeah. Okay.
Well, then why didn't you bet that if he's going to get
Well,
that much?
I'm tempted to.
40 disposals in short and court. Sure.
I thought the 40, and then I realized.
Given they'll probably tag him too.
quarters.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they started tagging him.
He's just going to kick their ass because he's too big, too strong. Even though he's an 18-year-old kid.
Yeah. I think that if you're getting tagged for the first time, you're probably not going to just destroy it.
I reckon he
I'm
will.
done with that. I don't know anything else about.
All right. So we're moving on to the next game. We have
Yeah.
a team called Essendon you might have heard of versus a team
Go
called
Bombers.
Melbourne.
Go guys. Yeah.
So Marcus has bet on Essendon, so therefore if you're going to bet against him, you've got to bet Melbourne.
I'm not betting against Essendon. We're going to win.
I've bet on Essendon as well. I actually think this is the bet of the rounds.
I bet on Essendon as
1
well.
to 39 is the go.
I have a 0% win rate on bets of the round, though, I believe.
Yeah.
Is a
Adelaide were
concern.
the bet of the round last week, and that went really
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. And so was that K-League game.
K-League.
Yeah, that actually, yeah, every bet of the round has got not just they don't just lose, they get absolutely fucking destroyed. So based on that, it's probably Melbourne by 50.
Well, I hope not.
All right, so Brian, you want Essendon 1 to 39.
Yeah, you've got to
we're gonna
remember,
chuck in-
there's the cure to my curse. It's my little boy. He'll be watching this match, so it's going to win.
We're going to chuck in Zach Merritt to get 20 or more disposals. We're going to chuck in Package and Tipper to kick a goal at least each.
Fuck.
How the hell do I spell his name? McDonald Tim.
Whose name?
McDonald
Just
Tip and Woody. I have to copy it because it's yeah.
yeah, just yeah.
Anytime goal scorers. Yep. Any others?
I'm looking at the total points, and it's the MCG. I'm liking the under on 127.5.
Under 127.5.
Yeah, I'm liking the under on the total game
It's going to
points.
be one hell of a bet. The odds are going to be pretty big on that, but okay. So under 127.
It's just the first time Essendon's played the MCG this year. I don't see us scoring a bucket load of goals, but I see us getting the job done.
Yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable, especially because Melbourne's stuck.
And is it their first outing on the G as well too?
I don't think it really.
Yes, it is. They did play at Etihad last week.
Yeah. Yeah, so that puts us at 775 without any boost. So I like that.
Okay. All right. So that's that game.
It's gonna be tough for that to get up. I mean, specific people kicking goals and not much of a score.
Yeah.
But
The
yeah,
under bit is fucking crazy.
that's why it's at 775. It's gonna be tough to get up. But
That is one small line. But anyway, we then have Freo versus Port Adelaide. The old heave ho.
yeah.
Way to go. Hit them real hard. Send them down below.
Freo, way to go.
We are the Freo Dockers.
Where's this?
The mighty Adelaide Dockers. I think it's in Queensland, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
In the hub?
Yeah, in the hub. Because
It is at Metricon Stadium, yeah.
yes. Any bets for this?
Port Adelaide 1 to 39.
Port 1 to 39.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Let's sort of scroll here.
I have Port Adelaide in my multi, but other than that, that's it. I don't think anyone else has taken any bets in this game.
No.
Oh, Marcus did take also Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody to score 2 or more goals in the Essendon game.
Well, I took him for our goal, so it's a different bet to Marcus, so I can live with that.
Yeah. Different enough to win and Marcus to still lose.
Hey, I chucked in some disposal bets there too and a line bet, so
Yep. Yeah.
and that'll do. Yeah, I don't know enough about either team.
Just Port 1 to 39.
Yep, just Port 1 to 39. I don't think they'll smash Freo and go into a ground they haven't played.
All right.
Well, I mean, Freo have been there for a while in the hub. They're probably acclimatized and shit, but I still don't think Freo wins. So.
Yeah, Freo.
Yep.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, then we now move over to the NRL. So the first game we've got tonight is Newcastle Knights versus Brisbane Broncos.
It's all of the games.
This is where all the theory goes out the window.
All right. It's even better.
Well,
Yeah.
I've taken Newcastle. Sorry.
How many multis has he placed?
7.
7. So you got 5 more for the rugby.
Okay. So I have to place 12. Can I say place additional ones on football matches?
No, you're gonna have to go.
I mean, he can play 5 more on the footy, I guess.
He can, but it'd be more fun if he bet on shit he has no idea about.
Okay. All right. No idea shit.
Yeah. All right.
That's getting going on Bundesliga.
Yeah, he can also bet on Bundesliga, I guess.
Well, I know even less about that.
I think we stick to
You know
NRL.
so much
'cause we-
about NRL.
I know
Name
the
one,
team.
name
I know
one, name one player.
Cherry Evans.
No,
What's his first name?
Wait, doesn't Cherry Evans play for Brisbane?
No, he doesn't.
Place in Manly.
Close.
You know,
What's
you
his
could
first
just
name?
read it down
Trying not to cheat.
there.
All right. For the first game, Newcastle Knights versus the Brisbane Broncos, I have Newcastle Knights -4.5 and over 36.5 total points for $10. So, Bryant,
I don't even understand that bet.
it means that they're giving away a 4.5 point advantage, and the total game score is going to be more than 36.5 points.
Yeah, I'll take that. Give me that.
So you're just copying my bet. Okay.
Just copy your bet.
Can you do that in same game multi?
There's probably
What's the
some
bet?
way to do it. Yeah, you got
What's the
alternative
bet?
ones.
What's the bet?
It's -4.5 points, and then total over 36.5.
Did you actually get -4.5 for the Knights?
Yeah,
Is
it's
the line's now -7.5?
it's the combined ones. So this is the double thing. So you actually
It's
get
not
much.
the actual.
No, but you can get
Yeah.
much better lines if you do that, which I've discovered. So that's why we are on that.
I'll be back in a second.
I'm still
Pick
gonna-
your own line. So
I don't know if they have that in same game multi though.
of course they do. You just have
Are you
to
sure?
find
I'm
it.
looking for it. I don't think they have everything in same game multi.
You do. Hang on. I've got the game line, and then I just need to get
here we
the total
So-
points.
Newcastle Knights -4.5.
That part I got. Now I got to find the game fucking alternative total match points. So what did I do? Over 36.5. Yeah, I got it. So power played, we're getting $2.71, which I think is actually shit odds. But anyway,
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, whatever. Take it.
so he's on that. It'd be helpful if he came back so he knew what he was betting on. But the next
Using
one,
Yeah.
has no idea.
South Sydney Rabbitohs versus New Zealand Warriors. Now I've taken South Sydney -4.5 and over 39.5 total points for $10. Then I've also taken halftime, full-time South Sydney. Then I've also taken South Sydney to win both halves. All three bets for $10.
Yeah. So it looks like two of our podcast members have just left.
It's
I'm
just
right here. I'm listening.
Marcus is just busy cooking.
So Brian,
Don't call me again.
South Sydney against the New Zealand Warriors.
South Sydney's our pick here. Sorry, but look at the odds.
South Sydney.
Give me South Sydney Rabbitohs 13 plus, and them obviously to win.
All right. Well, there you go.
And 13 plus. Okay.
13 plus, yeah.
Pretty decent bet. Next game we have is Penrith Panthers versus Melbourne Storm.
There go Storm.
Now I have Melbourne Storm -3.5 and over 32.5 total points. So what are you gonna bet? Or you don't have to actually bet if you don't want to. You've done 9 same game multis so far, so you got 3 left.
Yep.
Good for the viewers to literally listen to water boiling. That's the only
Okay,
song.
so we've got Storm -4.5. And we're going to chuck in a random try scorer just for the hell of it.
I like it.
This Josh Addo-Carr guy, why not? And because we're betting on the Storm to beat them by more than 4.5, we'll take the over 34.5 match points as well too.
All right. I like it.
So Storm are going to score big.
Yeah, and with rugby, this round everything should be overs because they have they brought in the new rules, but they said that this week they sent out a memo that they're actually going to be enforcing them more. So people should be scoring more as a general
So
rule.
you got all of that?
Yeah, I got all of that. So it's Storm minus 4.5, Josh Adokar anytime try scorer, and then over 34.5 total match points.
Ripper.
All right,
At
next game.
5.25, that one. That's a good bet. I like it.
The next game we
Good
have
value.
is the Gold Coast Titans versus the St. George Illawarra Dragons. I have no bets in this game. No one has any bets in this game.
I don't have any rugby bets at all this week. All right.
Bryant, do you want to or not? You've got 2 same game multis left, and there's
Deep in the
about
deep
5
in-
games left.
I reckon scrap this one.
All right.
Bet on a more fun one.
Next game is
No one's
West
on this.
Tigers versus North Queensland Cowboys.
Cowboys are shit, right?
Don't think so. Are the Cowboys shit, James? I
Yeah,
don't
they
really know.
are. Both
Yeah.
teams are shit. So
Where's it being played?
in Sydney.
All right. Then you got to take the West Tigers 1-12.
All right.
Take
So
the close one, right?
West Tigers
To win.
1-12.
And obviously to win. Why not?
All right. So you got 1 bet left. The next game we have is the Sydney Roosters versus the Parramatta Eels.
Is there any more?
Huh?
I was gonna say, is there any more rugby games after this, or is
There's
that it?
3 rugby games, including this one, left, and you have 1 more bet.
Okay, for the same game multis. All right.
Yeah. So in this game, I have Sydney Roosters minus 4.5, over 35.5 points, match total for $10, and then Sydney Roosters total tries over 3.5 for $10.
I like that. Give me that.
You want to take both those bets, or
Yeah, so that includes just a win head to head as well too. Yeah. Throw that. Give me a piece of that. I like that bet. That sounds good.
so you're taking? Okay. Yep. So you take the minus 4.5 over 35.5 total points, and Sydney Roosters to score more than 3.5 tries.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the remaining games are Canberra versus Manly, which no one has a bet in, and Cronulla versus Canterbury, which no one has a bet in. So
Yeah, let's get.
But,
that's fine.
yeah. So I'll summarize my multi since we've covered every leg of it. So I have a multi of Gold Coast Suns, Richmond, Collingwood, Essendon, Geelong, Port Adelaide, Melbourne Storm, Knights, Rabbitohs, and Roosters for 73 cents. And then I also have 10 cents on Marcus's ridiculous multi.
No, it's the best multi.
Can I have a piece of your multi, James? Could I have like $1 on that?
I figure we'll do it.
Yes, let him go. He said it, so it's got to happen.
It can come out of my pocket. That's okay.
No, that's fine. Just add an extra $1 in. You get 61 to bet with. It's fine.
He's overdrawing the account.
Well, I mean,
Put on the whiteboard.
a third of the account is slightly more than $60 anyway, isn't it?
yeah, it probably
So
is.
it's fine.
It's
all
probably
right.
like 27 cents or something, but
It's all right. You can bet the extra $1.
Thanks, Dad. You're so
we can
generous.
afford the dollar.
We're pretty generous people.
Yeah.
I know you are. I know
All
you all
right.
very well.
So,
Very generous.
what are we going to cover first? Marcus's wild multi, or are we going to cover your multis?
Well, let's just do mine, given Marcus seems to be busy.
We're going.
Well, whatever. We'll do mine
Heavy.
first. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. All right. So my other bets. We already said I've got Richmond, the Giants, and Essendon head to head.
Yep.
So my other bets are at Royal Ascot races tonight. Race 1, I'm betting on horse number 4, Hypothetical. So we have $5 on that. And then also Royal Ascot tonight, race number 2. We're betting on the number 13 horse, Sir Dragonets. So that's $5 as well. Then we have 4 European soccer multis. So the first one is Dortmund, Borussia Mönchengladbach, and then the draw in the Cologne, the Eintracht Frankfurt game into Arsenal. So we have $5 on that one.
What happened to Arsenal last night?
This morning we lost to an extremely good team in Manchester City.
2-0, and I thought, watching how bad did it get?
3-0 it finished.
Yeah.
David Luiz was the biggest liability in the history of soccer. Gave away the first goal. Gave away a penalty whilst giving a red card on the second goal. And, yeah, probably doesn't deserve to wear the Arsenal shirt ever again.
What about the other game? Did you see the non-goal in the other game?
No, I was asleep when that happened. Yeah. I heard that, yeah.
The ball was literally over the line, and because it didn't go off on the referee's watch, even though it was clearly over the line, they still said no goal.
Yeah, because
Said no.
But and then the Hawkeye company behind it came out and said, "Oh, there was no clear vision or some shit, so the system didn't work." And then people were showing screenshots of literally the camera showing the fact that the ball is well over the line.
Yeah, a bit of a disaster, to be honest.
But entertaining nonetheless.
Good for Arsenal, but I don't think we're even going to catch Sheffield United doing that badly. It's embarrassing.
It could literally be the difference between whether Aston Villa goes down or not.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty big. It's also for Sheffield United making Europe. Like, it's big fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, next multi is Sociedad. Now, I forgot to tell you, so I hope you haven't fucked it up. You might have.
I probably did then.
They probably did.
Oh, it's not this one. Sociedad only play
Oh,
once.
wait. No, I haven't placed these ones yet, so we're good.
Have you placed any of my soccer multis?
No.
Okay, good. All right, so you kind of fucked it up. So the first one is Sociedad to beat Alaves, which is the game that starts 3:30 tomorrow morning. Not the game Monday morning. Not the game Monday morning against Real Madrid. The game tonight against Alaves. Then we have Real Madrid to beat Valencia. And then in the Bundesliga, we have Werder Bremen and Augsburg. So we have $5 on that multi. Then we have $5 Spanish soccer multi, Mallorca, Granada, Barcelona, and Levante. And then the final multi is also from Spain. We have Real Betis, we have Eibar, we have Atletico, and then we have Alaves, but not in the game against Sociedad, in the game against Celta Vigo.
How do I spell Celta Vigo?
C-E-L-T-A.
C-E-L-T-A.
C-E-L-T-A. Vigo, V-I-G-O.
There we go.
So it's Alaves to win that game, not the game tonight.
This would be very entertaining if Marcus had a knife accident.
So yeah, I put the odds in of all of those multis into the group chat. So if it's way off, it's probably because you've done the wrong game.
Yep.
So it should be hard to fuck it up. I've got that in there. All right, cool. And then for my last $3.50, I've gone to the golf tournament.
Yes.
I've picked 4 blokes to win the tournament. So I got $1 on Matt Kuchar, $1 on GT Poston, $1 on Bubba Watson, and then I've thrown the final 50 cents on Graham McDowell.
No chance any of those.
No chance?
That's promising. That's a very
that's
promising.
actually really, really good that Marcus says that he's no chance.
No chance.
Marcus, the pro golf punter that I follow, said Graham McDowell's a ridiculous price. So there you go.
Yeah, based on last week's golf bet by Marcus, where he had the 4 players and at least 2 of them didn't make the cut. Yeah. I think that you're in a good spot if he says that you're shit with your bet.
No good, those golf bets. Poulter is the man this week in Harbour Town.
No good. I literally copied those bets off a pro. So there you go.
Yeah, I don't think he's any good.
I didn't come up with them.
Well, we then have Marcus's 18-cent bet where he has Mr. Poulter as the top GB and Ireland player at the thing. Is the first leg.
Do you want to just reel off all of them?
All right. Well, yeah, you have that, which I was literally in the middle of doing. You then have Richmond 1-39, Sydney 1-39, St Kilda 1-39, Max King to score 2 or more goals against Collingwood, Luke Dalhouse to score 2 or more goals against Carlton, Patrick Dangerfield anytime goal scorer, Gary Ablett to anytime goal scorer, Matt Rowell to get 25 or more possessions, and Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody to score 2 or more goals. So that's what everyone should be betting against. If you have any brains, bet against that and you'll be doing pretty well.
What about me? What about my main one?
Oh yeah, your main bet. So Marcus had $10.08. He put 18 cents on that multi, which 10 cents of that is mine. And then the $10 he had left over, he put on a multi for Essendon to win and Barcelona to win.
I've gone emotional this week with the support.
So, if Essendon lose or Barcelona lose, or either of them, or, well, I guess if Barcelona draw as well, then Marcus is pretty much out of this.
Not happening.
It's all right. I like Essendon and Barcelona at the prices this week. So
Yeah. I mean, that multi is actually fairly decent. But still,
yeah,
going all in is a bit...
No, I think it's good.
we all know Marcus's bankroll management isn't exactly fantastic.
He's, yeah. You should write a book on bankroll management.
Yeah, it pretty much doesn't exist. And it'll be -5 too if they all lose because
Yeah.
he lost on the dog tonight.
Even if
Marcus
it
will have
wins.
a negative balance.
Marcus could be slightly ahead if he wins that multi. Because you're going to lose $5. You're going to win about $30 on that. So,
If the multi wins, he's ahead, obviously.
yeah. Well, if the other multi wins, he's way ahead.
The monstrous one, obviously. No, I mean the small one. He'd still be up
Yeah.
like $25 maybe.
If the monstrous one wins, though, I still have more of a percentage of it. So, he still won't be winning.
Doesn't matter. I become God if that one gets up.
Nah, because I'd still have more than you.
Royalty.
Significantly more than you.
I don't care.
I'd have
Well,
20% more.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Royalty.
20% is a fairly significant increase, and especially since you'll probably end up losing the whole thing anyway.
Anyway, the band gets up, and I am punting God.
You keep telling
I
yourself
love
that.
the far from the guy with $10 left in his
Marcus still has a bankroll.
$10.
He barely.
Well,
has a
really, he's
bank.
got $5. Really,
Yeah, you got $5. So he's starting the week in the negative. So it's not gonna be pretty.
starting the week with $5 and dipping into the negative to place his bets. Basically,
It's
good. Done well.
but he's a god of punting.
Absolutely.
The god of punting with the $10.
Absolutely.
I have the light shining.
You've only lost 95% of your bankroll.
That would make you an angel, you idiot. You're freaking Halo, not a god.
Even at that, you fail. I would love if Marcus's multi misses by one leg.
The St Kilda one.
Yeah,
the
you're
St.
the Collingwood
Kilda.
one.
But we'll have to put out Facebook ads like those websites and promote it as if he's a god. I mean,
Marcus
if he hits,
the god almost had a winning multi.
he hit 9 out of 10 legs. It's impressive.
Well, it is a punting life rule. Celebrate the near wins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, Marcus can't celebrate actual wins, so he has to celebrate anything close to it. You got to take what you can get in these.
That's true.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't argue that.
I almost want to suggest that we take another dog race to get us out of the hole.
What is
All right.
Marcus like? We need to know what Marcus wants to punt in a dog race.
Yeah.
So I can lay it with the money I'd won.
Let's do it.
No, let's bet against it.
Let's take another dog. Well, we have
Warrnambool, I guess.
Warrnambool. How long away is Warrnambool?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. It's not showing up on the TV. Because it's on the other channel.
All right. Well, then what else do we have?
I can pull it up. I can do Warrnambool. I'll just have to pull up Sky Racing.
Otherwise, we've got Maitland.
Yeah, Maitland.
Yeah, in 7 minutes.
Let's just do Warrnambool.
All right. We've got 3 minutes to go. Warrnambool. Marcus, what do you want? Huh?
No, you guys can do it.
Well, give us
Well,
a
we
tip
need
so we
your
can bet against it,
insight.
you dickhead. We're trying to get you out of the hole.
The 6.
Uh,
The 6. Bad boy Barry.
Okay, can you lay the 6 for me? How much did I have on that from the $5 of downside exposure I can take or something like that?
So you want to lay the 6? Sure.
Yeah.
I can do that.
For a $5 loss if it gets up.
Let's see.
All right.
All right.
Andrew,
So
what
what
are
are
we
we actually going to back, James?
I think we take High Fusion.
Wait up. I'm going to look at the Betfair price.
I like it.
High Fusion owns a sizzling 25.15 PB here, and
So you're
after 2
doing the
runs.
thing where you're looking at what sports bet tell you to bet. That's
Yes. It's
really good.
expert tips by the Watchdog.
Yeah, that's good. Really good.
It's coming in.
All right, we're going to bet it then.
Yeah?
Did you play?
I mean, it's way coming in now. It's into $1.95.
So it won't even get us out of the hole.
Well, it would have if you didn't delay.
Well, maybe
That'll
we
do.
should
65
put.
cents, that'll do.
It's going to get taken too. Maybe we should put a little bit more on it.
It's matched.
Bet $6.
$6
Thanks,
on
Marcus.
number
Thanks
4,
for your
High
tip.
Fusion. So
Oh, here we go.
$12,
It's
6
It's out
each.
to even money. It's out to even money.
Oh, yeah.
Get it.
So we're hitting it for $6?
Well, we can just do $5 now.
All right, so $10 for $5 each.
This event will start in 1 minute.
What? Do you want it as well, Marcus, or not?
He said he's out, so no.
Yes, I do.
Why would you jinx us like that?
So we'll put.
An extra 5 on it?
Did you put 20 on the first one or 15?
20.
So we'll do 20 again then.
All right.
Okay. Fine.
Well, the positive is it went out an extra 5 cents, so the second $10 we
It
got.
doesn't
on
really
it.
matter what happens to the guest bankroll, to be honest. Because if they just lose 10, then it just comes off
And a
them
gore
next
and
week,
smooth
so it
stop.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that is Warrnambool. Sky 2.
On this.
Jumping in 33 seconds. All the viewers at home, get on.
We're
Into
laying the 6.
$1.95.
Marcus's hot tip. We're
So,
laying the 6.
Bryant's laid the 6 on Betfair because Marcus said it would win.
Bad boy Barry.
It's
Yep.
a pretty good strat. Can't argue that.
Well, according to the Watchdog, our horse is 2 runs from a spell. He should be ready to fire.
For no sender or receiver transfer.
What the hell was that? We're not
That's
giving
the
out
ad.
free ads on here. These people didn't pay.
Me pulling up because it's on Sky 2. We don't have Sky 2 here anymore. All right.
Do you want me to recall it? I'm
No, that's
also-
right. I got it. We got it.
It's the Capital Cinema.
Come on, what are you guys on? 4?
4.
Yes.
Come on the 4.
Your Bad Boy Barry is second in the speed, so
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but Marcus picked it.
That's true.
LDO.
we're 100 on the Sky Predictor, so we're pretty
I
much
could
already
well
won.
now and lose
We can
15
cash it in.
cents.
The Sky predictor's absolute load of garbage. To be honest.
Wait, hang on. Is this? It says, unfortunately, this race is currently unavailable due to licensing arrangements on mine. Where are you
I'm watching it on Sky Racing. I don't know what you're doing.
Okay, where are you? Is it about to run?
Yeah. I mean, it's on like a minute delay because it's...
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. It's all right. So they'll be jumping in like 45 seconds.
In real time, the race has actually started.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's on a delay.
And the race is over.
Oh, I've got it up here now.
Have they already jumped there?
Yep. The 8 is going to the lead. What? I don't even remember what we're on. The 8 is going to.
We're on the 4. You call it. We're on the 4.
The 4 is third. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's not going to make it. We're going to run third. It's between the 8 and the 7. The 8 has led the whole way.
Hey! Nice work, Marcus.
We came third though, so we're going to celebrate the near.
How did the 6 do?
It was way back. It's pretty much
nice work, Marcus. Nice work, buddy. Good call on those things. We'll get to watch it ourselves here too.
It just makes you want to chase.
No, it's frozen. So the 8 was $19 on Betfair.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
The tradition continues. The streak is alive.
Printing money betting against Marcus.
Well, seriously, we told people to sell
Right,
their house for
we
that
got Maitland
bet.
in a minute. Do we want to do Maitland?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
This is our super duper theory.
It's during the Bet Easy what do you call it? Happy hour or some shit they're calling it. Go into the chance to win a happy hour. Win one of 5 1K bonus bets on Bet Easy. Anyway, what are we going?
Geez, I don't know. That favorite's pretty short.
Rapid Rival.
Rapid Rival.
Number 1. Ah, for fuck's sake. Which one's going to win? Are you saying the favorite or...
Which number's going to win, Marcus?
The 1.
Oh,
the 1's going to win. Marcus reckons the 1's going to win.
Fuck me.
All right, we're going to have to lay it then.
All right, Brian's laying the 1.
I don't know that we can really bet on this. I'm not going to bet on the $1.50 favorite.
No, the favorite's number 8. Marcus thinks the 1's going to win. But
yeah, I know. So what are we going to bet on? We can only bet on the 8, really, and it's $1.50.
So take a favorite for once. Big deal.
The big deal is there's no fucking point in betting.
Take the 2. That's at a decent price. $8.50. It's a bit of value there.
We're not going to bet against the $1.50 favorite.
I think we should probably...
Is this one going to be on the...
Yeah, that's that.
This one, and it gets up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Bryant can lay it, though, but...
Okay, so we've laid the 1. We don't want the 1 to win.
Yeah, Brian's
The 8 is $1.40 now on Sportsbet.
Yeah, let's just not take it.
This has got to be the shortest price one of
Just leave
Marcus
it
that
alone.
I've ever laid.
It's $5.10. It's not the favorite that you laid.
There are
$5.10.
3 hounds.
It's
3 hounds
$3.40
in front of Marcus's
The
number
1 was $5.10 on Betfair, yeah.
Really?
There are 2 hounds out and clear, and Marcus's hound isn't even in third.
Yeah, and the 8 is going to shit it in, I think.
Yeah, the favourite's won easily.
Thank you, Marcus.
That's like 6 lengths.
The Rutherford Hotel.
Printing money by laying...
Printing more money. Nice work, Marcus.
I mean, we really should be charging for this show. For how much value and money we're giving out for free.
And Andrew, can you take a commission out of Bryant's winnings, please? We're charging Bryant commission.
That's how much you've made. $7.55 is how much you've made from all of your lays.
But it's the return on investment.
He's made $7.55.
I started with a $5.
He's printing money.
My money. I'm free rolling.
It's
It's like 8 wins in a row or something. It's doing pretty well.
We're taking 10% commission on this.
10% commission.
Seems quite a lot.
It's I don't care how much money is. It's that Marcus is wrong.
Can't argue that.
It's out of spite. What are we going
So
next?
simple. He's been wrong 8 times in a row.
Sandown Park.
Sandown Park. All right, let's do it.
Marcus, what's your tip?
3.
The 3.
3.
Lay it. Let's get on it. Lay it.
It's $11.
That's okay. Lay it.
What should we go? For once, Sportsbet has gone against the favorite for their top tip.
Bet on the one. Bet on the one. Quickly.
How
It's
much?
overs.
How much? 20?
Yeah. Go. Before they move it in.
All right, I'm on it. $3.
Yeah, beautiful. It's $2.80 on Betfair, so that's a ridiculous price.
It's second in the expert tips.
The expert tips, probably not experts.
It does say that it was a winner here with a top 29.65 maiden, and he will continue to get better.
That's our horse.
Yeah, dog.
Well, our dog, yeah.
Loz's
perfect.
Bling, which they say is the best pick, is turned in a mighty performance to score here last week, and from the good draw, she can settle closer than normal.
We're back to even if this dog gets up. So
It's a big if. Shit, it's in the 235 now.
yeah, this is why I told you to jump on it, because it's.
Did you lay the other one for him?
Bryant's laid the 3, yeah,
Yeah.
What
Hey,
price
I
did
can
you
cash
lay
out
it at?
now for
for 4 cents.
for 4 cents.
Pretty good.
This is, look at the value we're giving our viewers. You could have made 4 cents there.
Well,
Yeah,
so
that's
far,
everybody.
where we've taken a $5 initial punt that got up, and we've free swung every punt after that.
This is a big one. This is the Vic Bread Series final. So this is practically the Super Bowl of greyhound racing.
Definitely.
I hope
Definitely.
everyone is
Hey,
keeping
it's up
under
to 11
control here
cents
at
now.
home.
11 cents disappeared pretty quickly.
Oh, damn it.
So I hope everyone out there got the $3 about Arizona Rise, because it's now $2.50 on Betfair.
It's 235 on Sportsbet.
Yeah, so massive
Okay.
CLV everybody is getting there.
240.
Yeah, all your Vic Bread Series final parties out there should have been getting on this as a group.
Loading up. You're getting a massive price if you've got that
This event will
$3.
start in 1 minute.
So we're on the one. Let's get it done, boys. Get that one home.
I
Better.
think it's going to win. I'm confident. I'm very confident. Should win. Should win.
Should.
Yeah,
Unless we
it's
lose
a
to
pretty,
Neymar
it's a pretty
Jr.
big. It's a pretty big go for it, to be honest. Although it's now drifting again.
Not on Sportsbet, it ain't.
Yeah, but Sportsbet is irrelevant, to be honest. Sportsbet just copy what everyone else does. Really.
Well, this is what we care about, is the Sportsbet odds.
Well, because I gave us $3, yeah. Sure.
Exactly. So that's all we can hope for.
All right, so if this loses, are we just going to keep punching until we've lost all of the excess money in the account, or what?
We're going to be pretty close.
Not the three.
Because,
How much have we
I
lost
think-
so far? 60.
no, 40.
40, yeah. Well, there's like 90, so yeah.
So we win 40 if this gets up, which is what we've lost. So we're square if this one gets up.
Yeah, but if people listen to the best bets, which are to lay what Marcus says, you'd be way up.
Well,
That's
laying,
right.
laying Marcus is 100% strike rate, so
Yeah.
that's pretty
So
good.
far, the investment has returned triple figures, like percentage wise. And you had a bunch of
Triple
free rolls.
figures.
Yeah, over 100% ROI.
It's not over 100% ROI because taking things at like $1.10.
Yeah, but it's been $5 exposure every single time, and I'm up like $7 and something.
All right, they're about to jump, aren't they? Are you calling this?
Not ROI, but okay.
It's 2:30 on the tab.
All right,
On the
they're
line.
about to start.
Anything but
And
the
they've
show.
jumped, and we have not started very well, to be honest. But
Fuck.
we might slip up the inside. It's not looking very good, to be honest. Am I
Oh,
right
no.
near the end? Yeah,
No, Marcus is number 3 is second.
We're toast. Marcus may have a chance of having a winning bet here, but no, it's not going to happen. No stress. It's not happening. Don't even worry about it. No stress. The 4's going to win.
We came, what,
Unless-
dead last?
Unless the
Oh,
3 flat, yeah, that's not. The
Oh,
4's
number 3 died here. Thank you, Marcus.
so
We're going to have to chase our losses.
that's another winning bet for Bryant.
Yeah.
Ours is coming home. If it was like an extra 200 meters, we would have won. Just putting that out.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
It was.
It
Well,
didn't.
I did the form on a 700 meter race. And
All right, we're gonna
if
do
we had
LB.
run at the same pace we ran in the previous race, we would have won.
Are we going to do Albion Park?
Well, I guess we have to.
We have to. So we're like actually just going to lose all of the excess money.
Yeah, this
Marcus says the 4. Yep, we're going to lay the 4. Marcus has got 4 fingers up for the 4.
is Smashniak double. Wow.
Yep, we're laying Smashniak double. We're laying the 4.
This is the Fabregas at stud. All right, what are we going for?
Getting money up every time I laugh. That's all right. I end up 0 when this thing ends anyway, so that's fine.
What are we going for?
Well, the question is, are we ever just going to eat our losses at some point?
Well, this is going to have to be the
7.
last one.
Let's go to 7.
The 7
Yeah, get involved.
for $20. We're putting.
Yeah,
7.
let's get involved. Yeah, you've already missed the price now, but we'll still take the $9. Yeah, hit it before they move it in.
It's a we're on at 9.
Before they move it in even more. So here we go. This gets up. We're massive winners, and we're gods of punting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus is the god of losing.
That's how it works, isn't it, Marcus? You have a winning bet, and you're the god of punting.
If you get one winning bet,
Marcus wouldn't know what that feels like.
Marcus hasn't had a winning bet once.
How many of these dog races are we up to like 9 losses now?
I don't know how many. It's something like 9, yeah.
so we're each down $15 right now, right?
Yes.
The only thing that hurts Marcus more than all these losing bets is
Here we
the fact
go.
that he's making
They're
me
about
rich.
they're about to jump.
So
we're
against the 4. No 4.
Hey, I said the 7, yeah?
Oh no!
Did
Yeah.
I say the 7?
No, the 4's in the lead.
Okay, so the 4's in the lead. It's behind the 2 and the 7. The 7's been kicked wide.
No,
The
the 4's
seven's
winning.
It's all right. The 2's going to catch the 4. No stress.
The 4's
The
winning.
4 is not going to win, Brian. Don't worry.
He's gonna win.
The 4's going to get run down by the 3, but the 4 might hold on.
What about the fucking 7?
3? No, the 7's good.
The 4 won. No.
Marcus had a winning bet. I can't believe it.
Smashniak double.
Hell!
Wow.
What the hell?
Hey, 7 came 3rd. You
Yeah.
lied to us. You said it was gone.
There was no
Oh.
chance of winning. Just because it came 3rd doesn't mean it can win.
Well,
never
it's
gonna
still the place.
How did
Yeah.
that happen?
I don't think 3rd is near enough to be celebrating.
We should have blacked it to place. It was still 230.
Yeah, but that doesn't even get us out of the hole, so I think that's very good.
How the hell did that
It
happen?
just put us further into the hole.
How the
well,
hell did
I
that
guess we're going to have to go with Angle Park now then.
But we've wiped out the excess.
How much have we bet?
We've bet 80, haven't we?
Yeah, that hasn't wiped it all out.
We had like 90. We're down to.
Yeah, but 20 of it is the guest bankroll.
Okay.
So,
We're going
Bloody
Angle Park.
money.
what, from the
On
lane?
this.
We're going to be broke by the end of the night.
Okay,
Okay, what are we going?
what are we going? Let's find out. Angle Park. I think this has to be the last one then.
Yeah, because Marcus will literally be broke regardless of the result.
We got 65 cents on the 1.
You want to back the one?
Yeah.
All right. Bold strategy, not laying Marcus. But
One's gonna win.
Marcus just said the one is going to
Marcus
win.
said the one's going to win.
That's okay. I bet on it before he said it. That counts.
We going Shadow Mist or what?
I'm not overly keen to back Shadow Mist, to be honest.
Fly for fun?
Let's just see if they move it out. Maybe we can do Dapto. I don't think I like this race too much.
Well, these guys already bet on it, so...
All right, come on the one.
Bryant's bet on the one.
It's not going to win. Mark's just giving it the bad voodoo. What the hell? It jumped well. And it's getting smashed.
Yes. Yeah, it got hit a little bit there, which is a problem.
All right, we're doing Dapto then.
It's all over.
We've been talking about the king.
No,
We've got to go
stop.
Egyptian king.
It's all over.
It's not over yet.
It's over.
No, it is.
What about Egyptian king in Dapto?
Let's take a look. All right, looks like Bryant's given up now that his bus is taking on Marcus Bankroll.
I've given up, exactly.
Probably
I'll quit even. That's not a bad spot to
not
quit.
unreasonable. But you're still betting on the guest Bankroll.
Egyptian king.
Egyptian King, yeah, let's do it. Hit it.
We'll do 20 on that.
Yeah. Is this our fourth bet or our fifth bet?
Fifth. So we either
But we're not even in front. Did you get 420?
I got 4.
So you've got a bad price. Okay. Cool.
This event will start in 1 minute.
Maybe just got matched at sixes on Betfair. So if you had have waited, you might have actually been able to get a price where we'd be getting out of the hole.
Well, you could have said.
It's all right. Whatever. You were too quick.
I believe
You
in
were
the
too
king.
quick. Believe in the king? Yeah. So do I.
It's $3.80 on the tab.
$3.80. Yeah. That goes to show how terrible the tab prices are.
The expert tips by the dogs.com.au says could run a nice race on debut.
Oh, okay.
Says flashing talk gets a winnable race on debut tonight. He's bred to be strong and is a must include in an even field.
Yeah, but that's okay. We've got the king.
Yeah, they
But if
they
this
actually
gets
wrote the
up-
wrong name, so that doesn't help. They said
They
flashing
spelled
talk,
it wrong, yeah.
TALK, as
Yeah.
opposed to talk, TOR.
Oh, it's a go for our horse. Now we're into fours.
We're on the dogs, by the way.
Yeah.
welcome to Bet Easy Dapto Dogs Maiden. It's about to jump.
It's all right. They're still getting loaded. All right. I'll call it then.
Yeah.
All right. I think they're still loading the last dog here. Yeah, they're still loading it.
It's
Loading
coming
up.
in. Into 370 on...
Yeah, yeah. We're getting smashed on Betfair. So pretty good signs. Although last time it didn't work. Hey, if this gets up, do we keep betting given we're still down, or do we just leave it?
I think we've got to stop.
We'll just leave it before we lose all of the money in the account.
Yeah. This is it.
I do
This is
agree.
win,
It's
lose, or
probably the
draw.
wise choice before we bust the whole thing and ruin the entire podcast. I can't really argue that.
I mean, we're close to wiping out the excess right now, so...
Yeah, which isn't ideal. All right. So we've jumped, and we're very wide because we're the 8, but we're looking good. We're settled second.
Second.
So the one is leading, and we're second with the white. Oh, we're just going so wide though. Now we're fucked. No. We got knocked, and we gone backwards.
Oh, fuck me. All right, let's chase.
I've got a bet for Marcus to take against James. Here's an interesting one. Another under. Now they bet on the dishwasher last week. I got another good bet for them to take this week.
What?
Yeah.
Get to the fucking point. This is not some fucking...
I had a losing day in the stock market today. The question is on paper, how much did I lose?
Oh my god. I don't care.
I'll put out a stab at $20.
The answer is your dignity.
But I think we should calculate it in nappies. The dollar value of
How many
nappies.
nappies? did
Yeah.
you lose?
Okay, no bet. Fair
Several,
enough.
several nappies.
Fair enough.
Would it be greater than 35 nappies?
Is it this many nappies?
How much does a nappy cost?
You should know. You're the one who bought it.
Yeah, you supposedly buy these nappies. Tell us.
You should
You're a
know.
big nappy buyer.
It's been a long time since I bought nappies.
Well, not that long based on what you were saying before.
Yeah, we're talking weeks, as if I can remember back that far. I can't remember shit that happened yesterday.
Riveting.
How
All right,
much did we lose on the dogs, by the way, James?
we lost $100 total.
Fucking kidding me. That's so bad.
So 25 each.
That's okay. I mean, that means
That means that Marcus cannot win for the
well, he
week.
can because his 8-cent multi can go up.
Yeah, unless that happens, then he's going to be in the red.
Come on. Right, I'm out.
Wait, no, he can win like $1, I think, or something like that. So,
So we all lost $25.
yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll leave it at that. No more.
Yeah, because we would we would seriously blow the whole thing if we kept chasing.
Yeah. If we keep betting, we're in a lot of trouble. So let's just leave it.
Andrew's turn is oh no.
No, that's just low battery on my phone. That's all that was.
Right.
All right. I think we're done then.
All right. Wait. Before we go, don't fucking hit the thing. If anyone wants to be a guest, if you're watching this, message us, comment. You can gamble with our money. You can bet against Marcus. You can lose on random dogs like us and actually chase it. You can have someone asking you to take your jacket off.
Or whatever else might just happen.
Yeah. Bet on whatever the fuck you want. So
Exactly.
if you're interested, hit us up. Yeah. All right. Otherwise, until next week.
Bye.
All right. Happy